Welcome to Run Through Playthrough. Starting the treadmill at 3 miles an hour. I've got the timers on the screen as well, and apparently we're doing an update on the game we were playing. So I guess we'll wait for that for a moment. As I was saying, I got timers on the screen. So you can feel free to use those for warm up, churn, and cool down, or you can walk like I am, or watch without walking, or running, etc. I think I'm feeling just a little off for the day, so I decided to go with walking and wear the sweatshirt this morning, and we'll go from there. But I wasn't quite expecting the update to be going. Usually it lets me pick when those are happening, and maybe I pushed a button without realizing it and set it to, perform update instead of just start software. So looks like it's doing all kinds of things here, but we can get going with that one. So this will pick up here. Hopefully we'll get to the continue spot here shortly, and just be able to pick up right where we were last time. Looking for the next bubbulfrog from Kilton. I think he said check out Goronbi River, so I just looked that up before this, so that I would be spending a ton of time. I think I saw that it's come out the south end, so we'll move that way and see what we find. Alright, that's promising. And we got a korok nearby and a window about updating software on my headphones or something. Okay, just walk this way. It's a korok mask. I think there's something interesting around here. Looks like oftentimes under bridges there's stuff. Let's try jumping back over the bridge. Mask is not activating over here. It is over here. I was wondering if there was something ugly face up here. There we go, found that one. By little, we'll just keep collecting koroks while we're out and about here. Okay, kinda towards the green. Maybe let's start at the mouth of the river. Whee! And away it goes. Looks handy here. Some luminous stone in the daytime, just like silver in the deposit. Seems like that's actually the wrong way. Or are we here? Can Andrew break that? Doesn't look like it. Ultra Hand, that's the thing I was looking for. It just drops instead of breaking. It's a pretty stout thing in the middle there. What if we drop it on a rock over here? Nope. Alright. Just scaring off anything else that's still around. And this doesn't seem to have any sort of name to it. Interesting. It does say bubbulfrog nearby. Oh, it moved. Break the rock and then collect. Alright. Alrighty. Drop it in the water. Wait, managed to get a good lunge. Alright. Does it actually say Goronbi River on it? Doesn't look like it. That looks like a prime korok location over there. I'll just mark it for easier seeing from a distance. Where there's a little diving point, but it's a hot spring. Maybe if we climb up here, can we dive? It's not something to dive from in the sky. To build something to dive from doesn't look all that promising either. Seems a long ways up and not an easy way to get up there. Alright, let's try this. Get a little bit of altitude. We'll use the paraglider. And then we will do the dive move. I suppose I didn't even need that much, so I can just push the button to make it dive. Make it into a dive. equipment or two. Here's my... It's just really hard to walk by. Or deposits it on. Crushing them and collecting them inside. Alright. Just finish filling up the hearts since we're getting it for free. Alright, there we go. Alright, while we're here, let's go ahead and save that. Our cave entrance might be like right here-ish. Remembering what I saw there. Do we care enough to actually fight these monsters? I was thinking maybe not, but oh, here's our Blippi. Oh, missed my chance to hit the Blippi. So where is the cave entrance? Yeah, all I looked up was where it was showing on the map, so I don't have a very precise answer. Nothing under there. Some more moblins up yonder. Now we got a korok showing up somewhere near here. Haha. I see a little stump to ascend right there. Not to run out of stamina, but really don't want to take the time to change the gear, etc. either. Oh, nope, didn't work. Oh, let's go impact proof then. Should have changed the gear. That's right, I keep not giving stamina time to actually recover. Okay, let's go back to what we were wearing since we're in the Death Mountain region. Mostly Flame Guard. Wait, who was that? spotted the bloopy. It seemed like more on this side. Hopefully the friends don't scare off the lizard over here. Okay. Let's climb up here and see if there's something to see. We got the mineral market. The price, huh? Stop falling from the sky left and right here, huh? Okay, where is this cave we're looking for? That looks actually kind of promising. Dropped the Master Sword because it broke. Spiny Bone Spear. Interesting that we have that. Can we rewind stuff? We can. Interesting. What are we rewinding anyway? Is this a shield? I think that's one of the horns. That's a shield. It's a horn. Alright, good deal. Ruby over here. And let's try Minoru. Is it shallow enough Minoru can go across? No. Whoops. Okay. Let's use recall to go back up river. That is a slow roll that way. Alright. Shoot this up. I have no idea where that just went. Oh, there we go. It's quite the bit of flow in here. Let's go with this one since we're inside. Not too worried about actually needing the Korok mask. Let's grab this instead. Just fell in the lava and went away. Rusty shield. Ooh, oh boy. Okay. That looks like a rather penetrable hunk there. Is that coming off? Oh. Ow. Okay. Get it right over mid shoulder to be able to see it. So we go under again. Oops. Ah. See what happens. Ride it all the way, or is it going to go under some too? There we go. Oh. Okay. Just going into the inside of lava flow. Alright. Not the very effective way of doing that, so let's see what's going on over here. Oh, pushing a little gust doesn't do much. Alright, maybe let's save while we're standing here. Is there anything else over here? Kind of looks like unlikely, although let's ascend on this side and see what there's to see. There we go. Chest. Fire breath lizzle blade. I think I like that better than the rando bone spear here. Okay. Looks like we got ourselves a chest over here. So let's go grab that. Here's the Ember Shirt. Huzzah. I think that actually completes that quest. Figure out where the bubbulfrog is. What's this have to say? This is from afar. Should your thirst for treasure remain unslaked, read on. Discover the tunic of awakening in a strange land and hidden away. Sold my riddles, make it your own. To Bantha frontier where rain, piper, and tanager meet. Ruined pillars stand together. One of those mighty pillars opens the way to my treasure. Solve my riddle, find my treasure, and earn my respect. I think I found that one actually. Yeah. bubbulfrog somewhere over this way. This way? How does that work? Can we climb up here? Is there another opening? Doesn't look like an opening. There's some opening up in here. Look all that promising. Let's try real quick. Ascend is probably going to take us outside, but in case it gets into a higher chamber that's still connected, we'll try it. But that's outside. Let's return back to the cave. Alright. How far back can we rewind that? Not far enough. Let's rewind this one. Frog is apparently this way. Looks like an opening up there. Oh, did I just fall? Yes. Grab the lizard since it's right here. There's our bubbulfrog. Get the bubble gem while the loopy is running through Sidon. Okay. Good deal. I think that's everything we're probably interested in there. Where'd our cave mouth go? Goronbi River's all dried up. It said a discovery. I wonder if because it's under another overhang, it doesn't actually show up. That's wild. Okay. Let's go back to Kilton. Not this one, this one. Find any here. Alright, I guess we will look for another location next time. And meanwhile, we'll finish out the 30-30 on the treadmill, which is a few seconds behind the screen to right there, it looks like. And We'll switch over to this screen and log that we got our 30-30 at 3 miles an hour for 1.525 miles on the day. So if you missed any or want to watch again, you can check out the socials. Should have those updated today from last time. So Twitch goes back up to a week, YouTube goes all the way back, and Twitter is a timeline view of the other posts. If you want go live notifications, follow on Twitch, typically 6 a.m. Pacific within 5-10 minutes on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So next planned session is Monday. Hope you can join then or another time. And until whenever it is, take care and have a good one.